So, welcome back to another trailer review, and this time it's a movie called Crime 101. Now, I was surprised to see this movie because it looked something straight out of Men in Black. You know, the new Men in Black that Chris Hemsworth starred in? He looks exactly like that. It's the same costume, the same look. And this time, Chris Hemsworth is joined by Mark Ruffalo, and we've seen this pair before. We've seen them in the Thor Ragnarok movie, and as much as I like their dynamic in that movie, this one is also looking promising. Mark Ruffalo looks like the police officer, and Chris Hemsworth is the super smart thief who can steal anything without leaving any traces. This somehow reminds me of Now You See Me, where Mark Ruffalo was a police officer hunting down a bunch of thieves. Those thieves were magicians, and this guy is not a magician, but he's also kind of like a magician. If you can enter a place, steal the item, and come out without leaving a trace, it's kind of like magic at the same time. So watching this trailer, it did have a lot more action than your regular than Now You See Me, and I think the idea of this movie is promising. Like the way they portray the story. Now, Chris Hemsworth doing action, we've seen him in a lot of action movies already. I feel like one of my favorite was Extraction. I think he did a really good job. This one kind of feels like a combination of Now You See Me plus Transporter, almost like someone gives him a job and he has to do it. Right? One of this rich lady gives him a specific job that's a lot more tough to do. And yeah, I think Mark Ruffalo is the character that's gonna find him and be one step ahead of him or something like that. I won't be surprised if this movie has one of those mind-bending plot twists at the end where, oh, this guy was actually with him, or this was the guy all along, kind of stuff. Feels like one of that kind of endings that we're going to be getting, but we'll see when the movie comes out. So far this movie looks like something, like it kind of looks like a Netflix movie, something you'd watch on Netflix, but I don't think this is a Netflix movie. But it very much gives Netflix vibes. Maybe I've just seen Chris Hemsworth in a lot in the Extraction and Extraction 2, so it kind of gives that same vibe over here as well. But let me know what you thought about the movie.